So we are now at stanza number 18, and now we have gone through the dedication of wishing all the negative realms or three lower realms to be freed from all their sufferings. And now we dedicate for higher realms, especially human realms, that they may be free from all the sufferings and pain and difficulties in that realm. So it starts with stanza number 18. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth, like Maya Devi, free from all travail. Maya Devi was the mother of the Buddha, Shakyamuni Siddhartha, and according to the legend, it is said that she was in the Lumbini garden on her way to her parents' home, and then she just held the branch of that tree, and then suddenly, the baby came out without any pain or any problem for the mother. So this is to say that because usually giving birth is a very painful process for the mother and also the baby. So that's. And may the naked now be clothed, all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May those now in despair be whole in mind, endowed with sterling constancy. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May every sickness that afflicts the living be wholly and forever absent from the world. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore, and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and wander in the wild find fellow travelers, and safe from threat of thieves and savage beasts. May they be tireless and their journey light. May children and the aged and all those without protection, wandering in the fearful pathless wastes, who fall asleep unconscious of their peril, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all be freed from states of bondage. May they be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect sustenance and conduct, may they always have remembrance of their former lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor be magnificent and bright, and those who suffer from deformity acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women of the world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. So, I think these are quite easy to understand, so maybe there is not much to comment, in this book and elsewhere also. There are prayers like the woman may become stronger with masculinity, and this was something this is not to say that Buddhists think that women are inferior. This is not taken from that point of view. It is just that in the society, the women have lots of problems and difficulties, and a little bit, not little bit, a lot of inequality problems, freedom problems, and that's why lots of women, like in many societies, especially in the Indian societies, used to pray that they don't have girls, but they have boys. And even now, although in India now, the caste kind of system and then the gender kind of inequalities are legally, changed. Legally, there should not be, there cannot be any inequality because of the sex, gender, or caste and things like that. But in society, they still have, even now, people pray to have boys rather than girls, and there are also, some cases, I don't know how frequently it happens, but the baby girls, dying quite, the death of baby girls is happening more often than boys in the society. Of course, there are two different ways of looking at this. This is something that's a very difficult part of the society, social orders, which Buddha was very much fighting against those things, but it's still there, and very much there. And this is not only in India and East, it's all over the world actually. And even America didn't have a woman president, even now. And now they have a vice president. That's very good, but according to His Holiness Dalai Lama, they say that now, before woman, the man had advantage because lots of things had to be done with strength, physical strength and things like that, like fighting a war and things like that. But now, you have lots of machines, so the physical strength doesn't become the main thing. So this is now kind of the woman's era in a way. So therefore, of course, there are more and more women leaders also coming up. So therefore, it's not the masculine strength is not that important anymore, I think. So there's not much need for praying for and dedicating for masculine strength. But anyway, so I'll read out the Tibetan. Longa nanji zun toki henpi takta datu lamu jen tri chekin ta dhamao neme tsawa jeba nanji gui tatong, jeba nanji si tong, kamba nanji cha tatong, tongwa himbo tobar tenpa nanji no toki nyange nyangta ga toki yeche nancho ye tsuki tenpa pasan tsobar hyos. So, those who have they lost hope, may they have regained their hope and confidence, and have very sturdy and steady, confident, and prosperous. That's sentient. Nepa nyudnele taji chindoyi na malu patatan jawambe. Trapana ne jime hyo jiwana na trovarja. Temi namjin tideki sendepense nyenchirji. Rinpo tanda tangche la shona tangche dewa hi. Konga tenda roje pa tembe me kundechirji. Chidong chishen hyu pa na yala samban rechirti. Chi ingo se deshini nyendalen chi gavra hi. Yangen langkul champa na rinpo tatong chechani. Chankan tasun jime pa mangal de la nori. Gwen son la me nyanga wa shipe genpo genme pa. Yilu nishi ranyo na lada son shepa hi. Madal kale tarwa tong te to hira tse den se to shepa pancho ni tata tsela tenchi tangchi nankan zui yint long shue chepa me pa hyo tsepa me jin tse me pa rong ten shepa hyos. This nankan zui, the treasure of the sky, treasure of the sky is supposed to be, some highly kind of either very highly realized people sometimes, or sometimes with have lots of kind of positive accumulation of merit. They own this kind of the treasure, and sky of the treasure means that legendarily, that you can just put your hand in the space, and whatever you wish, you can just, take it down from there. You can download it from this space, whatever you want, I want this, I want that, I want gold, I want, whatever. Actually, I don't know if you ever heard, but there was in India one guru, spiritual master called Sai Baba. And this master, actually he was very good. He was very, Rime kind of. He was very secular. He respected all the great masters and all great religions of the world, and he created a very big center. He also established a university, and schools, and lots of social work he did. But he used to also take things from the sky. Sometimes he used to get from the sky like golden watches or rings and things like that, and then give it to people. Some people used to criticize that he used to give them only to rich people and not to the poor man. But he used to do that, and he used to gold things he used to give it to only some people, but he used to always give a vibhuti, some kind of incense, some powder, and then give it to everybody. And such really very, very nice smell, vibhuti. So it's a little bit like that, the treasure of the sky. So I think I'll stop here, and it's 30, stanza number 30 we went through, and these are quite simple and easy to understand, so that I don't maybe need any too much explanation. But if somebody is not clear, then they can of course ask questions during our question and answer sessions. So thank you very much.